Yeah, it's the REKK Report. Rekkhan's in the building, giving you the raw and uncut. You know how I do. Sit back, relax. Welcome to my world. We're getting it in. Let's get this started. It's the REKK Report.
What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna hit y'all with another episode, another story of like I said, ignorant people doing like just trashy stuff, man, with it. Because like I said, I'm so so anti whatever you want to call it. I'm just tired of people trying to take advantage of people and trying to bully their way into getting what they want. So the first story I did was, I think was at it was about Little Caesars, something that happened in Little Caesars, and like I said, explain the story. Everybody kind of liked it and kind of responded to it. So I said, I'm gonna hit you a couple of more times with some stuff like this. It's kind of stupid, but when you hear it and you be like, you hear it out loud. It's kind of like something happens and once you say it out loud, you're like, oh yeah, that was, maybe they learned a lesson, maybe they didn't. But anyway, this particular situation happened. Where was we at? We was at Aldi's food store. It's a grocery store. I don't know what places. All places have it, but it's a big time grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Nice, reasonably priced food. Nice variety. So I say, go to Aldi's. That's my plug for them. But anyway, I was there shopping. Just coming in, grabbing some quick stuff. And it was a guy in front of me, or maybe like, yeah, he was in maybe like a customer or two in front of me, and he had a whole bunch of these, I guess this one particular item. He had a whole bunch of stuff, but he had an abundance of this one item. So nothing, it's not my problem. I got my little box of stuff that I'm finna get ready to put on the conveyor belt and let get rang up and everything. And this dude, he goes to the register. She starts ringing his stuff up. The cashier, she starts ringing his stuff up, and just like a normal whatever. So what happened was that this dude had a coupon. He had a coupon. I guess he was only supposed to get a certain amount. Like it was like a limit on that particular item, and he had like a coupon. I guess to be able to be like I don't know. Like I said, the coupon that he was only able to get a certain amount. So what happened was that he had went over the limit, and by a lot. And the cashier, she let him know. She was like, "Yo, you only can get 4 of these or something like that. 4 per customer, something like that." And this dude went into a whole rant, a whole fit, like, come on, why you just can't, ring these up, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yo, she's doing her job being a cashier. She's like, yo, you can't, you only can get 4 per customer. So if you want to, you can pretty much like get back in line, or, and buy some more, come back, buy some more, and you do it that way. So this man, grown man at that. This grown man told this woman, which this sister, she's happened to be black. I guess he has a whole racial component to it. This dude said it loud, loud, like, man, I should have went to them white boys. I should have went up north to them white boys store. As a way of kind to make this young lady feel guilty that she's doing her job, not by not honoring, not even saying honoring, by giving this man a hookup, or by ringing up stuff that she can't do, because she can ring it up, but it's going to be regular price, because it's a limit on items. I see this a lot of people, if you buy something and it's on sale and it tells you if it's milk, eggs, or something like that, it's simple, the same thing. It's like, yo, only 2 dozen. It's only this is allowed. Okay, do what cats like myself have done. When stuff like that happens, I'm like, okay, I'll cop this now. I'll come back and I'll buy a couple more. Then I'll come back I'll go to the gym, I'll come back and I'll get a couple more. That way it's different purchases, different times, so I'm able to get the amount of the numbers that I get. But this dude wasn't willing to do all that. He basically was belittling this woman because she wouldn't do him a favor. This lady don't know him. Now, as controversial as that statement may be, and with the racial component or whatever, it's still, when someone says something like, "Oh man, I should have went to the white boy. I should have went over there to get a better, to get a better hookup or a price or whatever the situation is." What does that say? That's, like I said, this woman was she was like down, and she basically explained to him and did her job, explained it thoroughly, like, yo, hey, if I could I would. I just can't. It's not possible. Then she got on her phone, on her intercom, and basically like called her manager from inside, that was in the office, and said, this customer, he has 10 items of something that's supposed to be like 3 or 4 items or something. Like, he hit the limit. And the manager over the phone, and everybody heard it in line, was like, no, there's a limit, one per, blah, 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 one per customer, one coupon, one, these certain amount of items per customer. This dude, oh man, forget that. It don't make no sense. By the way, no white boy. So, me being the person that I am, I was maybe, like I said, I was maybe a customer so behind me. I was like, bro, check this out. We all gotta go. We all got stuff we gotta do. So just pay for your stuff, man, and bounce. And it was like, what I'm saying? My man said, he gave me the look, but I was still like, yo, in reality, this is what I would have did. When I saw it, I told him, I was like, yo, if you would have acted right and not trying to belittle this woman, this cashier, trying to belittle her, I would have took some of those items. I'd have took the limit and I'd have bought them, or you'd have paid me and I'd have bought them with my stuff. That way you would have been able to get get those many of items. I can't even remember what it was, but I was like, still, I would have did that. Because like I said, I see it happen. I'd be like, I understand the situation. I know where you're coming from. But to tell her that you'd have went up north and they would have sit back here and honored that, or basically hooked you up, they wouldn't have did all that. I said, Rick, let's be real. If you'd went up north, you'd have went to the white boys, as you say, what would have happened is that they would have told you, you only can get this amount of whatever. And that would have been the end of the conversation. You would have been like, oh, yes, sir. And that would have been it. You'd have did what I just said previously about coming back and buying some more, and then coming back and then buying some more. You wouldn't have sit back here and raise no ruckus to them stores and to them spots saying, man, if I'd have went here, they'd have did this. Nah, you would have accepted that shit and you would have kept it moving. But no, because you in the neighborhood, you're sitting up here belittling this woman, belittling this sister, saying, if I went to them white boys would have hooked, no, they wouldn't have. And I told them, I was like, they wouldn't have done, they would have kicked you out the store. You wouldn't even ran it like that. You would have been like, yes, sir. You'd have bought your little punk ass little items, and then came back, I don't know, and then bought some more, and then came back and then bought some more. But nah, don't sit back here and like I said, it was a bullying tactic. It was a way of trying to intimidate her to just basically just like, forget it, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, dog, we don't do that. I don't know. The moral of this particular story is the same as the other one. It's like, stop. Especially, I wouldn't even say this is not a man thing or a woman thing. It's a people thing. It's a lot of, stop messing with these people in the service industry. I'm from the service industry, so I'm more like on that level of like people, like customers treating these workers like they trash and trying their best to get over to get some type of special whatever. This stuff is just that's a trigger. That's like a trigger for me. When I see it, you can call it that. It's a trigger for me. And like I said, it comes to the, you get to a point of, like I said, breaking point. Like what's your level of tolerance that you might have? And people understand being in the service industry, whether it's retail, groceries, food, or whatever, you have to have a type of a high tolerance for ignorant behavior because it's there, and you know somebody's gonna try their best to push a button to try to, you know, set you off. Now, I commended her. I was like, yo, she could have went ballistic and was like, yo, just snapped off. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she lost her job, lost any credibility. She kept it cool. She kept it civil. I respected that. And when I was able to, you know, to actually get there, I was just like, yo, you handled it the way you handled it. You know, if you see me, some stuff might jump off. I'm like, some stuff might jump off when I walk out this door. I'm just telling you. Just be aware. Get your finger on the button just in case, you know what I'm saying, you got to call them boys to come here, because I don't know if this cat outside waiting for me, whatever. I'm finna go out here. I'm finna go. But I'm glad that you're all right. So just do better. For the people out there, just do better when it comes down to dealing with stuff that people don't know how to handle situations when it comes down to them not getting in their way. It's a lot of spoiled ass people out here. A lot of people who are just used to hearing the word yes, hearing certain things, hearing, you know what I'm saying, okay, and all other type of stuff. They're not used to hearing no. They're not used to hearing, I don't know, yeah, just no. Which is, to me, what I've learned throughout my life. I mean, the best word in the English language is no. It's just like beautiful. But anyway, that's just me talking, me ranting. You know what I'm saying? For the people out there, just do better. Do better. And I'm gonna hit you with another one. I'm gonna hit you with you know, this is gonna be, I'm gonna try to do a regular thing and just bring up these stories of people just doing stupid stuff and trying their best to try to punk people out and intimidate people, whether it be men or women, to do their personal bidding. It's like, yo, quit trying to play puppet master around here, man, and just live your life, man. If stuff doesn't go your way, you know what I'm saying, get up, move on, and just say, all right, cool, all right, I tried. You know, but like I said, it could have been a situation. I tried to get over, but I got caught. But no, you took it to another level because you weren't trained. You're not trained, or you haven't learned proper emotional intelligence. You know, just, man, it bothers me, and I'm trying to be a point of being general and as general as possible with this, but it bothers me. So most of y'all, man, if y'all out here doing this to these people, to these customer service representatives, or, you know, these people who are working, do better. Their job is, you ain't always right. So stop trying to get over, come in here with, you know, with 6 items, going to the 10 item or less line with 15 items. Come on. Stop. Get it together. That's me just talking. I know y'all probably finished, you know. Leave something in the comments about this particular situation, and stop running that game. Stop running that especially that crap about, yo, I'm really white boy, I'm gonna go over here. They gonna treat me better than you, than my own people, sort of thing. Trash. And it's a lot of y'all that out there that talk like that, saying, you know, if I went to them Witchcoms, them white boys, they gonna treat me. Or I went to, nah, no, they not. They not. They don't care. They doing their job just like everybody else. They gonna say nope. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox. Stop playing. This is the, you know what I'm saying, this is the REKK Report. This is the breaking point version of another story. Shout out to Aldi's, because there's nothing wrong with the store. Go out there, go shop at Aldi's. It's just, you know, when you get you put the cord in the cart. You get your cart. You got to bag your own stuff. You know, whatever. I mean, don't matter. But they giving you prices. The prices are decent. So quit trying to get extra stuff. Yo, live, love life, y'all. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
REKK Report.